destroy these cabbage moths. TGIF, friends of GBL, the old church, 5 Acre Homestead. How are you on this beautiful, beautiful Friday morning? Mr. Garry here, getting ready to do my usual Friday chore, and that's to put the garbage out to the curb. As we do so, we are going to talk about the weather. And folks, in this video, we are going to be talking about cabbage today, and that is right. I want to see your cabbages today. So this is our garbage this week, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a quick look. In this one, the first one, we have a container full of recyclables, and that's a good thing because our recyclables will get recycled. Let's move this one aside, and we'll take them out to the curb very, very soon. And this other one right here, this one is full of garbage, as you can see. Lots of garbage in that one. That one will be going to the curb as well. And we have a couple of cardboard boxes this morning, and that'll be going to the curb, and those will get recycled. Let's take these garbage containers out to the curb, and let's talk about the weather. Okay, so it is currently 16 degrees Celsius, which is the equivalent of 61 degrees Fahrenheit. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. It's around 8 a.m. here now in Gander. So let's take this one out to the curb, as I said. It's supposed to get up to 24 degrees today Celsius, and that's the same as 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Garbage container number 1. Let's go and get garbage container number 2 and those 2 cardboard boxes. That's our garbage, folks, out to the curb this morning. Someone will come along and take those empty containers later once the garbage man has emptied them and bring them back to their usual place by the side of the step. Green moths or caterpillars right now, folks, on one of my cabbage greens. Let Mr. Garry get in there and get that guy. Here we go. Look at that. There he is. There he is. They're all balled up, but he's going to meet his doom because I'm going to squish that between my thumb and finger and just let it drop to the ground. I can zoom in and show you an egg. There is an egg right there, right in the center of the screen. I'm going to remove that also. Get that off of there, Mr. Garry. Got it on my thumbnail now. See it there? Look. So that's got to be squished. I call them green caterpillars, and they do destroy your cabbage leaves. They are very much attracted to brassica plants for whatever reason. Sneak over, folks, to the cabbage bed, the ugelculture cabbage bed, and there's a mama butterfly, a mama moth, pitched on one of the green cabbage leaves, and we're going to try and catch mama using this net that I have here. If you look closely, you'll see her. She's sitting there on one of those green cabbage leaves, folks. Mr. Garry is hoping that I can catch her this morning using my net. Okay, I think I have her. She's inside the net. So off camera, I'm going to have to try and catch her, folks. But I certainly have her squeezed between my fingers in this net. I'm going to squish her head. I've captured this white moth, white cabbage butterfly, folks. I have her head squished, but there she is. She's the one that's been laying eggs on my cabbage leaves. They're turning to those green caterpillars. But she's reached her doom. She's reached her life cycle. She's done. So she's going to go to, she's going to cross the bridge, I suppose. And she's going to become history. There she is. That's what she looks like. So if you see any of those around your brassica plants, folks, you need to capture those. You need to squish those. You need to destroy these cabbage moths. Do you grow cabbages on your homestead, in your backyard vegetable garden? Mr. Garry does, and here's our 2 hugelculture beds growing cabbage this growing season. Let's take a look together. These are called Savoy Ace cabbage. These were transplants that we brought back from a recent vacation to New Brunswick, Canada. We went to Oromocto and we went to a nursery and we bought a tray of these Ace Savoy cabbages, and we brought them back and we transplanted them in these culture beds. They're growing very, very well, but we do have to be very, very careful because of that white cabbage moth that lays those eggs that turn into these caterpillars, those green caterpillars. And we, like I said, we have to be very, very careful. See one right there? Okay, so I'm going to destroy that guy using my thumb and finger. There we go. I'm going to pick that one off of there. And here you go, another one of those. I'm going to squish it between my fingers, and I'm just going to let it fall to the ground. These are the Savoy Ace cabbages that we brought back from New Brunswick. Beautiful, beautiful cabbage. The leaves on some of these are actually really, really huge. Let me zoom out so I can just give you some indication how big those leaves are. Just look compared to my hand. Some of these leaves are actually very, very huge. So they're growing very, very well in this culture bed. We're also growing another variety of cabbage. These are called Expect cabbages. These we grew from seeds that we purchased from Vessey's, and Vessey's is a seed company on Prince Edward Island, Canada. And as I said, we grew these from seeds. And again, the white cabbage moth is attracted to these as well, and you do have to be very, very careful, and you also have to be out and about watching your garden very, very closely. If I zoom in on these, you can see there's one of those green caterpillars on the back of a leaf right there. Gary's going to use his finger and thumb, and we're going to get that guy out of there. Okay, got in between my finger and thumb right there. I'm going to squish it and let that drop to the ground. There you go. And these are growing very, very well, but it is important, as I said, for you to be out into your garden, watching your garden and observing to make sure that you destroy all of the eggs and all of those green caterpillars so they don't turn into that white moth, that white butterfly, and destroy your beautiful, beautiful cabbage plants that you spent all growing season taking caring of and nurturing. So there you go. Do you grow cabbages in your backyard garden, on your homestead, on your farm? If you do, folks, please share videos showcasing your cabbage plants. Mr. Garry would love to see those. So please share them to our YouTube community. But for now, I would like to say thank you ever so much for tuning in to our YouTube channel. Mr. Garry from GBL-The Old Church 5-Acre Homestead, donning a brand new hat today for this video. And I do appreciate you tuning in and liking our videos, watching our videos, sharing our videos, and of course, folks, we do appreciate you subscribing to our YouTube channel, and that is GBL-The Old Church 5-Acre Homestead. Thank you again. Have a blessed weekend, and we'll see you in a future video. Bye for now. Take care, folks. Take care. These two culture beds at the back of our garden are growing cabbages, 2 different varieties, and they are growing very, very well. I must say, the leaves are huge. Look at that. And they are just beginning to turn in to make globes. Of course, there will be future videos showcasing these cabbages. Bye for now.